Hello, welcome again. We are solving some questions of production engineering or manufacturing science. Question number 67 is figure shows an incomplete schematic of conventional lathe used for cutting threads with different pitches. Speed gearbox UV is shown and feed gearbox US is to be placed. P, Q, R and S denote locations and have no other significance. Changes in UV should not affect the pitch of the thread being cut, and the changes in US should not cutting uh, affect the cutting speed. Okay, so this is your given diagram. This is motor, this is point P, this is Q, this is UV, this is R, this is S, this is work, this is half nut, this is E. So the correct connection and correct placement of US are given. Option A, Q and E are connected, US is placed between P and Q. Option B, S and E are connected and US is placed between R and S. And C, Q and E are connected and US is placed between Q and E. So and option B, S and E are connected, US is placed between S and E. Okay, so this S and E are connected because this half nut is providing speed to the workpiece, and this S is related to the speed and E is related to speed. So this should be in some relation. Okay, so S and E should be connected to provide a particular pitch. Okay, so S and A should be connected, and UV should be placed. US is your uh, speed of feed, or it is a feed. Okay, should be placed between S and E because this and US is US is connected to UV. Okay, US is placed between S and E because it is providing feed to the workpiece, that is provided by half nut, and it should then feed should be in relation with the speed of the workpiece. Okay, so US is in turn rotated by that UV. Okay, and now so if we change UV, okay, then US will also change. Okay, it will not, so that will not affect the pitch of the thread to be cut, because whenever the pitch is distance moved by the workpiece in one revolution, so whenever this speed is changing, so US is also changing, so it will not affect the pitch of the thread. Okay, so changes if we place US in between S and E, so changes in UV will not affect the pitch of the thread being cut. Okay, and changes in US should not affect the cutting speed because US is run by UV and there is a gearbox here in the UV. So if we change US, we want to change US, we need not to change this speed. Just we engage a different gear, and with this US between to change the speed of US. So UV will remain same, but US will change, so it will not affect the UV. So the US should be placed here. Okay, and in between S and E, and S and E are connected to provide a particular pitch. Okay, so answer is S and E are connected and US is placed between S and E. So explanation is, so S and E should be connected and US is placed between S and E because half nut provides feed in thread cutting, which in turn is rotated by U, and UV has gearbox, so uh, we can get different speed of US without affecting the speed of UV. So second statement is this, and as UV and US are interrelated, so pitch of the thread will not be affected. So answer will be B. Okay.